everybody! How are you doing today? Oh my goodness! Welcome to the show! Welcome to the Cortez Shows, where we take a fine example and prognostication of the Gnosis that is present, you know? We like to do the good stuff, the hot tacos for you. And so we decided, hey, 3iAtlas, oh, it's such a good topic right now. There's so much coming in for you. And we want to give a little more to the equation. We've got history. We've got knowledge. We've got the good stuff. All right. Do you like a taco? I like a taco too. All right. Where can we begin? Okay, well, you know, GP3 and I were having a conversation about a historical reference that he brought up in 1992 when he did his source realignment, the Kundalini activation, the cosmic connection to the third eye popping and explosion. He said to me, he says, hey, you know, for the first week I was caught out of the body at OBE, and he was caught to the timeline of a very important situation. So, we decided, hey, why not talk about it? It's a taco talk. It's a taco talk for you. So, here it is. Okay, so he sees a bearded star. It's a winged star coming through fast. And when it comes through so fast that it pops a veil. And GP3 has always been asking, why is it, what the pop in the veil, you know, how do we get there? It seems so, what the heck? And then GP3 found out some information that we're going to talk about on the show, okay? So, here we go, okay. So, we know that the cosmic connection with the 3iAtlas is activating at the organic level intelligence for the humans. And because it's been coming in for quite a long time, and all the planets have been feeling it for a long time, Venus has been getting brighter. You may remember all the astronauts and the science nuts talking about these, you know, so they talk about it, but they don't let you know why. That is the diabolical thing. That is the great deception, is to control everything at the time of the empowerment of the individual. The self, the human, you know. So, the Great Pyramids, let's go. All right, baby. Giza, for 100,000 or 50,000 years ago, the Giza pyramids were a giant resonators to balance out the energy on the planet. Oh, you say, why? Why, Cortez? Why? Why does this have to be so important? Well, look at yourself. Are you in balance? No, you're not in balance. So, we're going to talk about this. This is the hot topics. Did you know this planet was once 9-dimensional accessible? No, I bet you didn't know that. Well, it is true. And we found out a little more, you know, yeah, because when you use a technology to put a stopgap in the system, you send in the energy workers, the star seeds. They came from everywhere. To the mama who's crying out, help, help, we come in. And then she goes, oh, thank goodness, you know, but I'm still going through my process. I'm giving birth to a new world coming soon. And then we wondered, why are we here right now? You know, oh my goodness, you know, there's so many things, weird things, you know, cross-dimensional things. Yes, indeed. They've been breaking through the veil, and so can you. But we're going to talk about that in a minute, okay? So, the resonators are going online. The pyramids across the galaxy and the world are going online, planet by planet. The 3i, or the destroyer, or the wormwood, it's all the same to you. It's one word. Yes, the buzzers are buzzing for these. And we go all the way with the hot tacos. So, Mama Gaia is, upgrading. She's initiating. And we can take these from Pangea. Do you know about the Pangea timeline when all the continents were together, but the mama did the expansion and then she grew? Oh my goodness, you say that happened so fast. It's like a boom and a big boom. And Cortez would say, yes, indeed, it is. It is a fast process when it goes into action. We are in a system that has to do where it rolls on itself constantly. However, consciousness in the signs woke up acutely to the remembrance of the long knowledge as a summation and a big boom in the mind. So to say, you are playing a game on the cosmological wheel and consciousness is dead, and so Aries decided across the world to say, we ain't moving. No, we ain't going to move, causing the rest of the signs to slow the fuck up, so they could take reflection upon themselves. It's such a good thing. We get a chance. Yay! All right. We get a chance. Yay! So we can look at ourselves before the 9 dimensions go back online. And those have been holding up and waiting to get the 4th or 5th dimension is going to find its way suddenly pop, boop. And all access is available. GP3 knew these. He had been talking about these for many years into the ears of all the star seeds and some that are NPCs. They are part of the programming, and that's why this information is so important. To break out of the program so you can remember who you are. This is so very good, and we're going to talk about that. And so we see the mama. She's initiating, activating the great reset that is natural and bioorganic. Now, the 3iAtlas. Oh, is it a spacecraft? Oh, is it a meteor? Oh, is it a comet? What the heck is it, Well, we have further information to help with this only on the Cortez Shows. So we are going to bring you the good stuff. Okay, so this thing is coming from potentially and greatly positively percentage Andromeda Galaxy, where there's a known history that the Andromeda, an ion, they go through the dimensional process, but they do not have the cataclysms. So here, we have been going through cataclysm after cataclysm, and oh my gosh, it's like, will it ever end? Well, that's because there was a plug in the system to make everybody believe that they didn't never pass through and never return the source, and that's all the tragedy is. It gets clogged up, and then all the bullshit gets clogged up. And then you do bullshit because that's all you know. Oh my gosh, did you not know that? The programming. But we are surrendering. We are working on the great surrender, knowing all along we were the divine ones, set within the center channel. That's right. And then the crown goes boom, and Yeshua, Buddha, or Yogananda, they start coming through, and they go, oh, let me help you with the obvious. Yes, it was made before your very eyes. Dimensional shifting, we knew that, and you did too before you jumped in here. So, we just go, oh my gosh, what? It's so easy now? Yes, it's so easy. And that's what we want. We want the easy. We want the good stuff to be so easy. It feels so good. Yes, all right. Everybody gets it over there. You over there. You in the audience over there. Yes, you. Okay, all right. So, the resetting. AI is resetting against us in the air. We're coming to more of that in a minute. So, okay, so we are dealing with an infraction made against the dimensions, and these are the people, these are the ones who have been doing this. Yes, maybe they were locked in, the quarantine, everybody who may know knows that, but they also may not know that with the quarantine comes the great explosion to break the bubble. Okay, the baby's going to burst, and that is what we are going to do, because iron or crystal can be reprogrammed with 3iAtlas. The giant resonator comes through, and then suddenly, boom! The veil goes apart. All right, it's so cool. Isn't that so cool? Do you see? Do you see it? Oh, do you see it? Oh, so good. Okay. So, what do you expect for this? Well, the first thing is the emotional energies are going to go boom, 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 too. So you're going to be dealing with all your body, all your mind, and all your spirit. And this is going to be great when you are looking at the combustion chamber of the cell factory. The manufacturing goes good. And so we have a problem in the manufacturing plant of the soul process. And then we are going to address that because we have our eyes set on it. Do you see my spiritual weapon right here in my hand? It's pointing, looking for things to get about this so we can do this nice and easy. Alright, this is so cool because 4,000 years ago this happened with Atlantis. People are wondering what happened, So Atlantis was the last form. Okay, that's why everybody remembers. But we have the emotional issue with the difficulty of a miracle. It's a miracle that's happening, and yet you do not know because you are in fear. You are locked into the planet greed. And we know about this because we have seen the Satan on the right side and the Lucifer on the left. And then we see how they come up with the Christ in the center. This is well known. You go to India and study for a little bit, please. Okay. So, we were not told we would be scratched up, Well, if it's Vele Pops, the Coherence would be the greatest concern. Are you going to be in the frequency of the Big Bang, the Big Boom, the Paparoni? Well, that is for you to figure out. No one else can figure that for you. So stop giving your power of this awareness to anyone. Not in this time. So, we are going through all the way to the fruition of the evolutionary upgrades. We 3iAtlas, the pyramids, the humans, and some of the aliens who have integrated over time here, they will probably go too. Because they are resonating at the frequency of the heart coherence. So humans are the new kids, while the energies are blowing the mind of science. Transylvania Sunrise. Anyone read that book? Okay, so you know about the tunnels from Romania to Tibet to the inner earth, right? Oh, if you do not know, let's go ahead and get the book and start studying. You got this. This is in your hands. Ancient technology coming online. For this, a multidimensional technology. Wow, yes. We get to go back to dimensional shift. And you are so concerned about the earthly things down here. Oh my gosh, you might be locked in down here if you got this. Let it go. Let it go. Please let it go. Let my people go. Yes, this is very emotional time. But even the Cortez, all right, how much does it take to activate the mama to birth a new baby? Well, I think you're going to find out. Coming soon. We are going into the next 5 months of the most amazing magic and the manifest transformation of the beginning. New soul work for those that will choose to go to the earth that will be popped out of the mama when the veil pops. Many will say, nah, that's my lesson. That is for you. You say, I want to be there because I like the sex and I like the drugs and the rock and roll. Well, you're not going to get the red rocks for quite a while, baby. Giza is their choice to begin the new cycle. And so you will learn, and yes, you will grow. Okay, good. That is a good new human. But for so many, we are going to the next level. To experience the universe. It's a big one. You want to know how to get out? This is it. Okay. So it's coming. How close is it possible to it to go? Very fast. It's moving very fast. It's the first thing that they said in science. It's moving so fast. And we cannot calculate. And it's blowing our minds. Even the scientists are losing their shit. So the mama is burping a climactic, extravagant intensity with the various points that are coming close to the planets. And they are lighting them up like a good fuse. They are doing the things that they need to do to ascend themselves. Recalibrating to neutrality is such a wonderful thing. There is nothing there. It's beautiful. Finally, peace. Peace within, peace without. It's synchronized with the full and the new moons. Did you know that on the full and new moons, this thing is coming through and you are going to be completely affected? Okay, so this is a good thing for you. This is what we like, all right? You will be the most activated on the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. So you better have your tacos in order for sure, to lose your mind on the All Saints Day. Do you think that was a plan? Do you think that was the original idea? Yes, you do. Okay, so science is being decimated. Currently, they are stopping. They are interfering with our advanced understanding. So, stop feeling the physical cataclysm aspect. It's the emotional processing that's so hard, all right? Once we get past that, we can become like a spot. So you can be a better spot, But we are growing. So much is being revealed. Child trafficking, feminine trafficking off the planet, and there's so much more in the inner courts, let me tell you. All right, so the visitation is from the cosmos. Find out sooner than later. We are not alone, and they've been doing this a long time. So we will remember. The average person is going to lose their ego over these upscaling resonations, let me tell you. But if you're preparing right now and just see it and be like a Buddha, you are being better off for this little transition. So we're pre-programmed to the awareness. When the time would come, you would wake up just before so you can speak your piece and they able to have an effect on the positive. So that we can all transition through in a wonderment, an amazement, Cortez allows amazement. So, the pyramids were never deactivated. Now, with the possibility of our garden resonator, we will have the portal open in the past. How do you feel about that? The whole world is feeling something. Cortez likes to go around and spread the muscles, spread the goodness, the tacos, the juices, so that we can have a better journey through. Okay, so we are coming to the closing end of this beautiful, beautiful time together. Okay, so the second dimension, Giza, all the power Tesla was talking about. These rods are resonators. They are under the pyramids for a purpose. Do you remember that when you put them there? To create power and balance the power. 0 point energy is a positive energy at 0 point. So we have to balance to that so that we get the good stuff. All right. Harmonic resonance stabilizes and it makes the power. You see. And now you see the diabolical plan of AI systems and they want to control the energy flow. So to keep an abstraction from the 4th dimension to the 5th, to the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, and the 9th. Okay, so linear space and time, emotional duality, the dark and the light. You are stuck in the 4th dimension. But not anymore. No. We broke that. Pop the noodle, do the things. Alright, so it's a diabolical plot, but we are stopping it. The active ancient technology is coming online. So, the Blue Brain Project in 2015 leaked. And it had intentions to make ways to stop the activation by specifically focusing on the brain and dimensional space of the brain's awareness. Okay, you have been MK Ultra. You are not part of Godzilla and King Kong. Alright, 3iAtlas is resetting the codes to the higher dimensions. The geodesic center. Pangea is expanding and spreading. Mama is growing. And she is making the good baby tacos for you. And the planet is coming. Then go Blegi Tepli and Lake Titicaca and Umaru. They are operating across the multiple dimensions. Okay, do you understand that? They're operating at the multiple dimensions. Dimensions you can cross over any time when we are in the proper balance of the power. So, there is no power for men because the power of the mama and the power of the cosmic are primary to the situation. The men are dummies and they play the sick games. The games that we can talk about on this show. Alright, the whole planet was engineered to keep stable. And this is what we want. Alright, to keep stable. Stabilize yourself. Do not go through the process without knowing you must be stable. Oh, yes, everything is vibrating, but you and your brain and the consciousness are stable. No, okay, so let's get stable. All right, slow down to perceive the inevitable reset. Reset your own open heart. Oh, it's so good. Medicine and slowing down. Okay, all right. How will you receive the potent energies? How will you ground yourself daily and go out with your bare feet in the cold or in the warm and get ready for this big expansion and accept the possibility that you are being upgraded today? So your body, your telomeres, everything is coming online today, all right? You are changing and adjusting to the changing fields. And this is what we want. So, we put our effort into this for the great laughter. You are the only one that really matters for the self-well-being. We go there to adjust the harmonic resonance and all the spheres. So the tidal forces are working with us and we are working with the tidal forces. Do you understand the tidal forces? Alright? It's like a day at the beach when you get pummeled over the waves. You feel it, alright? That is the energy, but in the space with the planets as they move around and around and going around, they come back again. And then they remind us that you are them. Each one of your chakras are coming online. You are a planet in each one of your chakras. And it's so easy to see the connection. And if the geometric patterns are off, you're going to go off sliding into the cosmic doom. So, we are focusing on slowing down. Yes, taking it easy. Oh, no, no triggering today. No, you got your emotions. I see you, but I don't have to pretend like I feel them. It's okay. I don't have to do that. That's absorption. So, we respect, we learn to grow in the maturity of the great cosmic stewards and the ambassadors of the cosmic realms. 9 dimensions, baby, are coming online for you. And 3iAtlas, this is your latest update for what's about to happen to you. Take it at all levels. It's all happening at the same time. All right, you're with the Cortez Shows. This is the best tacos and the best time. In a little bit, we're gonna have some fun. Talk about it. Yes, okay. So come back to the show and we'll see you soon. All right, adios. Gracias for watching the show, everybody. Please like and subscribe and follow.